Jesus shows us the power of gratitude in prayer. Even though it isn't explicitly stated in the Lord's Prayer, gratitude is woven into everything he taught us. Paul echoes this in 1 Thessalonians 5:18, saying, Jesus models this when he feeds the 5,000 in Matthew 14:19. When you pray, take time to thank God for the blessings you already have. Say, gratitude transforms your perspective. It helps you focus on God's goodness instead of what you lack, and it opens the door for even more blessings to come your way. Patience in prayer is often overlooked, but it's a crucial aspect of connecting with God. Jesus reminds us in Luke 11:9-10. In this passage, Jesus emphasizes that while we are to ask, seek, and knock, there is a process to receiving. Sometimes God's answers don't come immediately. He might be preparing us or the situation to make sure his response is what is truly needed. Jesus also tells us in John 15:7, this reminds us that our prayers should be grounded in God's timing and his will. Think of Abraham and Sarah in Genesis 17. God promised them a child, but it took years for that promise to be fulfilled. Abraham and Sarah had to learn to trust God's timing. And even when they doubted, God kept his word. God's promises are sure, even when the waiting feels long. When you pray, learn to trust God's timing. Patience in prayer is an expression of faith, trusting that God will provide what we need when we need it. Prayer is not just about asking for things we need or want, but also about seeking wisdom. In James 1:1-5, we're told, Matthew reminds us that God wants us to seek his guidance in all areas of life.